Viewers, hopefully there's some folks tuning in to watch this, so hopefully you're here to sit around and have a good time. So I got a couple of folks here with me. This is Zach and Amber. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Amber.
Hello, I'm Zach.
Yes. Yeah. So, and today we're here to play Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin. So, what were your guys' thoughts on the 3DS, if you guys, by any chance, played this?
I played it. I loved it.
I actually did not, so I cannot say.
You'll like
Oh.
it, Zach. I liked it a lot. It was a... Can I swear on here?
Well, I did put the mature audience thing on, so yeah, you can go nuts.
Okay. It was a bitch to get those freaking legendary eggs. Or Elder Dragon eggs.
Oh yeah, speaking of Elder Dragon eggs, I'm kind of surprised at what they got going on for the roadmap. They got, like, Cove Dorath, apparently they got, like, Silver and Gold, like, Silver Rathalos and Gold Rathian coming up, and, like, a whole bunch of other stuff. And the one thing I'm gonna say about this is that people are apparently a little disappointed, saying it's like, oh man, how come Rise doesn't have this kind of roadmap? Different developers. It's not gonna be the same deal. Let's not get so antsy about this.
I honestly don't care. As long as it's a fun game, I'll play it. I don't care. That's how I am. I'm playing, what was it? A friend of mine gave me, like, a bootleg Pokemon game. It's called, Pokemon Harvest Craft. It's like Harvest Moon Pokemon.
You know what? That doesn't sound too bad of an idea. In fact,
Things like that.
It's a little weird.
yeah.
But, to that point, I think you could get Silver Rathalos and Gold Rathian in the other game, but you had to go, like,
Yeah, you had to go through the... Yeah, it's that one area where basically it's just a mishmash of everything, and that's the only place where you could actually fight them.
I think it was the Lambreth or something. You had to go through that.
Oh, yeah.
All I know is with that roadmap, I am a little bummed that we're not seeing Colby Taroth in Rise, but hey, I can live with it.
Well, I can't really imagine Cole Taroth being in Rise, though I'm pretty sure what the developers for Rise are probably going to do is that they're probably going to start throwing it all in a whole bunch of other stuff as soon as the, like, so-called G rank stuff comes in, because let's face it, that's going to come soon. Probably, like, they're probably going to announce something by the end of the year for sure.
I hope so. I was just playing Rise yesterday, and I was like, oof, I'm kind of running out of things I want to do.
Yeah, like, I haven't touched Rise in a while, and that's likely due to the fact that there's just... I kind of hit that point where it's like, well, there's not really much point in going on any more of these hunts, so... But...
Yeah, I'm not gonna fall into crown hunting.
Yeah, I was never really into that sort of thing, especially in the arena stuff. I was never an arena kind of person. So, with that said, let's begin this new story.
Yep, and you get to make your own character.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of... Probably just... let's see.
I always go for boy.
Yeah, because let's face it, most of the female characters don't really have the best armor sets.
No, they just look too skimpy.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
the
cool.
girl looks cool, but
In some of the older ones, they had the better armors, but
Yeah.
like, I know now. One buddy's like, "Ooh, I kind of regret always choosing the female now."
Yeah, I think the Great Rocky armor set from Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, what I saw for the first time, was like, that's not armor, that's just stripperware that they're trying to pass off as armor.
service.
I'll just stick with characters that I make that look vaguely like me, probably, if that.
Tell me if you guys can hear my sink now. I know this is weird on a stream, but I'm trying to finish the dishes for the kitchen remodel tomorrow.
Okay, this is not a hairstyle. This is just a hairstyle with glasses. But this... Yeah. No. Where is... I think that will be... Oh, actually. Change both.
Looks just like you. As a child.
Maybe. Alright. This is interesting.
Well, at least you get to pick streets.
Seems close enough.
Do you guys hear the water running or no?
I can't really hear much stuff in the background, but...
That's only me.
Can you hear it on the stream at all? I don't want to turn it up too loud.
I doubt it's catching too much of it anyway, so it should be alright.
I only had the Discord screen earlier.
You see this face? This is the face of someone who's seen some shit.
Reminds me of the other character with the Kurapeko head and the bucket in the last one. Like one of the villain kids.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of that buck-toothed little asshole assistant that was in the last game.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Because he had a little Kurapeko. It's been a while. I kicked their butts.
Yeah.
Of course, I had to name my bar off Buddy Butt.
Buddy Butt.
You have to name yours Mr. Choo Choo though.
That's pretty much calling mine like George, Papier, things like that.
I call mine pretty cute names.
Okay, this is the weirdest mouth option I've ever seen.
That's a big ass mouth.
He's a
I'd like the half smirk and doesn't fit
like
for some
Ash Ketchum.
scenes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Smirky.
A little smirk will work well enough.
Oh, that was a little bit.
Is that on the nose? I think it is. Oh, that's what that is. Wait, just set it all on? I don't think so. See the voices.
Oh boy. They're just gonna be kids though, so they're not gonna be too much. One thing I don't like when I saw the demo, I didn't really like Nabu's voice. When they did the anime, they kind of ruined him too. They made him a mean piece of crap. Well, more of a lazy piece of crap. Than in the game where he's like, teamwork makes the dream work.
Oh no.
Yeah,
So
I think
they
I saw.
changed up all-
I think I saw somebody talk about him. Was he making a lot of fart jokes in the anime?
Yeah.
Okay, I heard
Oh,
about that.
I
It's like,
watched
oh
this
my
now,
god.
I'm not quite looking forward to that.
Yeah.
It's just how they
Good.
introduce him in this game too. It's kind of eh. What up, buddy? And his voice sounds so stupid. What up, boy?
Yeah, when I heard the like the cats talking in the when the trailer for this game was coming out, I was like, that is so surreal. Like they sound too normal. Like I wasn't
I didn't like
like-
them from the get-go.
They have to say
Well-
meow.
well, at least make them sound a little different, because otherwise they just sound like way too human, I think is the word. Although I think I'd rather take that rather than somebody who's constantly making, like cat puns every waking second.
I like the cat put.
Alright.
Maybe if they were just delivered with a little less nasally of a voice. Everybody's voice is way too up there.
Okay, let's go with that one. And the name. Well, there's only one name that I got in mind. That would be
Then-
Swade.
Suede.
Yes, it's Suede, not Swad, not Suave. Right, that
At
looks...
least you didn't go with my name, PPPPP.
Oh, how mature of you. Alright.
Well, fun story short, Vince wanted me to give him a try back in the day, so I got it, and he wanted to make it work, so I was too lazy to do all the character stuff, so I skipped through it and just named him 7Ps.
Lovely.
I
then.
just rolled with it.
Just rolling like a Uragon going downhill.
Yep.
Alright then, let's begin.
I finally beat that Heihachi. I did that with only a lovely spirit because I did nothing in that. Nice.
I am going to mute real quick because I'm going to put this thing on full blast here. So I can just get these dishes done. But I'll still keep watching. Zach, fill in for me.
Well, I am here.
Yeah. You get to chat. I'll be right back. But I'll still keep watching.
Yes.
I'm trying to listen just to make sure I'm not being too loud or anything, and of course it's really quiet on my tablet.
Like the audio in general, or...
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see if I can try turning it up then.
It's not working right now. Let me,
Is that sounding better?
Oh no, it's just like me, so yeah. Man, now that I'm hearing my voice, I notice how different this mic is.
Shining in the night, upon wings you'll fly, oh, from the dark, brightening the sky, just like the sun, our salvation, enlightened by you. Oh, sacred star, light our way. I have to hurry. I'm so glad you're still alive.
Definitely a
I
scene
thought I'd
that would
never
have
see her
more
again.
impact had I played the original, probably.
What was that, sorry?
The scene would probably have more impact had I played the original.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure the contents of this story are far separate from the first game, so you wouldn't have to play the first game to know what's going on.
That wouldn't be like a monster from the first one?
Oh no, like everything that's going on, this is probably like, I think this is like years after the first game, because some characters that were in the first game do make the return.
Yeah, and I know your character supposedly is the grandchild of your character from the original. So I just figured maybe that was the grandfather's Rathalos or something.
We want this one alive.
Hold on.
I know it's the Guardian,
not
but
right.
I figured maybe.
This is bad. Hurry up! Dad!
And so it begins.
Oh.
What is this?
This is a bad sign.
I really like how the rider armor looks in this, like just that black with the red in this, but in Rise it looks bad, in my opinion.
What? What's happening?
Getting some Monster Hunter Tri vibes out of this village, actually.
Yeah, it's got that Moga type vibe to it just because it's
Why
more
did
of a
you enter the
fishing
sacred
village.
mountain without our permission?
Why? A dangerous Rathalos lives there. Don't you think you should have mentioned that?
What do you mean, dangerous? The Rathalos that inhabits the sacred mountain is Guardian Ratha. He protects this island.
Huh? The people it injured might say otherwise.
That's because you raised your weapons at him.
So you're saying we should stand before a monster unarmed?
This is a rider's island. Brandishing weapons at Guardian Ratha is an unforgivable act.
Have you all
Yes.
lost your collective minds idolizing a wild Rathalos? Give me a break.
I'll give you a break, all right.
Okay, that's enough. Knock
thank
it
God,
off,
a voice of
both
reason.
of you. The main reason we invited hunters to our island's festival was so that we could foster a little goodwill between us.
Kana's right. Besides, there are children listening. Please calm yourselves.
Yes, sir.
Well then, let's listen to the hunter's point of view, shall we? Why would you call Guardian Ratha dangerous?
Because we were tipped off. Raisewing Ratha,
I really
the
hope we
monster
hear
with the
some
wings
or
of
see
ruin,
some of the
lives on this
things that
island.
we hear stories that the chief
wings
does.
Of ruin?
Yes.
From what
It's
I
said
remember
that
in
a
the
beat of
demo,
its
there was
wings
one
can
thing that I
bring
was like,
about
that
waves
sounds
of
like I'd want to see
destruction.
that.
Chief, do you know about the wings of ruin? Because I've never heard of them.
Ah, yes, the wings of ruin. Legend has it that a long time ago, a Rathalos born in this region brought terrible chaos and destruction to our world.
But that's only a legend, right?
Who can say? In any case, our top priority right now is to determine the cause of these strange happenings.
Yes, of course. Why did the ocean change color? What was that light? And where did all the Rathalos go? So much we don't understand.
Let's organize an expedition team and survey the area.
You got it.
You want to join the expedition too?
I don't know, this could be dangerous. And this kid only just became a real rider.
You're worried about Guardian Ratha, aren't you?
That makes sense. He was your grandpa's monstie after all.
Your grandfather, Red, was a fine, upstanding rider. He led our tribe and protected
That's
the
why I
island
thought that.
alongside Guardian Ratha
Yeah.
for many years.
I sure wish he was still around now. I bet he'd know what to do.
Yeah, that's a problem when you look up to somebody like that. You have a tendency of thinking, it's like, oh, what would this person do? It's like, I don't think it should be much of what they do. I think it's, right now, what's more concerning is what you should do right at this moment.
You'll join the team.
Chief Gara, are you sure about this? It's a big job to dump on a rookie's shoulders.
Not to worry, Kana. You'll go
There's a bit of a
together.
delay. I was reacting to when the Karna Arcana was like, hey, he was your father or grandfather's Rathalos. I was like, that's why I thought that.
Yeah. I think that was shown off in the trailers. It's like, oh, you're... Actually, hold on a second. There, I'm gonna try streaming also in Discord, so hopefully maybe it won't be so far behind as far as watching this.
I got you. At least goes a little bit better for the commentary.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't,
Yeah, like I said, folks, if there's anybody just so happens to come across this, first time I'm streaming this, there's gonna be quite a number of hiccups, so don't be surprised if, ironically, I myself am a rookie. But yeah, to comment on about the whole, like, it's like, oh, he's your grandfather's monster. It's like, they were kind of revealing that in the trailer, so I was kind of assuming that we had some kind of a connection.
Kana can guide you. Use the experience to learn what you're capable of, and what you must do as a rider.
Here we go. Yeah, the Discord one is
So,
quite,
I'll be a teacher?
quite a little bit sooner, so that's good.
Something wrong?
No way! It sounds kind of cool, actually. If that's what you want, Chief, I'm all for it. Okay. Rider class is now in session. You'd bet. First things first. Go change into your rider gear.
But what if I want to go on a no armor
wow.
run?
You look the part already.
Yeah, you said you find this armor quite, not so appealing in Rise?
Yeah, I think it's just the more realistic art style with that one. That something about that design just doesn't jive with me.
Yeah, when I kind of saw it myself, I was like, yeah, I don't know about that. That just looks a little off.
Meet me at the stables when you're ready. We'll start with rider rule number 1.
An anonymous red light flashes on the night of the festival. The protector of the island, Guardian Ratha, disappears. What could be the cause of these strange events? Chief Gara orders the riders of the village to look into it, and so you take your very steps as a new rider. Gatekeeper controls, yep.
took you long enough.
Oh, come on.
Hey, you need to lighten up, newbie. You'll be
Go
fine.
straight there, and too
You've
bad
got
you're still
Red's
too late.
genes, don't you? Not to mention, I'll be by your side. You're sure to become a top-notch rider in no time.
I feel like that was a running
Yeah,
gag in
that's the
another
spirit.
game I know about. It's
Let's
like, oh
get
man, you're
started.
always so
Rider
late.
rule
It's like, I
number
was
1.
literally 5
Riders
seconds.
form bonds with monsters, and they in turn become our monsties.
I feel like it's probably a trope
Which
in a
reminds
lot
me,
of stuff.
you still don't have a
Yeah.
monstie, right? Then the first step is to go out and hunt for an egg that'll hatch one.
And yet, ironically, in other
You can use one of
situations,
my
you could
monsties
take
during your
like
search.
centuries and be all like, oh man, you weren't gone for that long, were you?
This here is Ronmar. He's a bit wild, but once you get
Remember,
the hang
Big
of riding
Comet's
him,
about to
he
fall
won't
into
lead
this
you astray.
planet, but spend as much time as you want racing those birds.
Yep.
You know, newbie, seeing you takes me back to the time when I first rode a monstie. Anyway, enough about me. There's something very important I need to tell you. Monsties are like an extension of our bodies, you know? They take us wherever we want to go. But they're not to be manipulated. They're living creatures. You could even say they're our best friends. You need to care for them, and always remember to show your gratitude. Okay. As long as you understand that, you're set. Here,
Well,
take
yeah,
this.
shouldn't you do that with most
Your
common
rider's
household
notes.
animals?
In it, you can find helpful info about monsters and all the rider
Treat them
fundamentals.
with respect.
Try opening the menu to read all of your notes.
Like, God forbid, if you can't take care of a common household pet,
Now
how
that we've got
well
that
do you
set
think
up,
you can
it's
take care
time
of a
to go
monster that's
egg
gonna literally
hunting.
bite you in half?
I can't wait to get started.
And that just made me remember another thing. There was
Yep.
a story of someone who would, like, let their snake sleep in their bed, but then they realized their snake wasn't eating, so when they took it to the vet's like, yeah, it's preparing to eat you. Stop doing that.
Yeah, you might want to take proper care of your animals. Otherwise, they'll take care of you. When you're ready to
just
go egg
makes
hunting,
me
you beat run
afraid
bar
of
me
eggs.
outside the village.
I would not want to catch you.
Oh, God forbid you wake up in the middle of the night and have it see it sitting right on top of the ceiling looking at you. It's like, hi?
Yeah,
You touch seals an
I don't like the
egg.
Giganox much, but I'd rather that.
Yeah, I see a lot of people wanting Giganox and, like, Rise and all that. But, although, that doesn't blow my mind as nearly as much as people wanting the Great Shaggy to show up in a Monster Hunter game. That's like everybody complaining that you want Waluigi in Smash Brothers. Like, it's not gonna happen.
I could see them bringing in the Great Jaggy for the G rank, only because we're gonna need something G rank early to beat up to, and
Well,
they
yeah,
usually
it's
add
like-
something in the first tier.
Yeah, like,
It
low
just
rank,
feels weird not having all three of them.
yeah, like, you got low rank, you're obviously starting at square one, then it's high rank, it's basically back to square one, and G rank is no different, but I don't know. Right, there's a monster den in the South Komina Forest. That's where we're headed. I wonder if I'll get a grass type. The other monster outside the den. Fighting our way past one is be a good warm-up. Oh yes, cannon fodder. I'm
Take
just gonna get your... Oh. Walk right up their ass.
Oh, come on. The 2D character art in this looks really nice too.
You're putting up, taking it on, you'll enter head to head. Yeah, this is the one thing about stories which is interesting. This rock, paper, scissor sort of system they got going on. It kind of makes it not make the gameplay so, what's the word I'm looking for? Mundane sort of deal. That way it's like, oh, you just press the X button a whole bunch of times and then you're good.
thought the rock, paper, scissors would be boring, but it's surprisingly more deep than I thought it'd be.
Yeah. Yeah, because they didn't want to make it too obviously like Pokemon, but make it just slightly different from Pokemon. Alright. Need the battle line that shows you who the monster he's going to target next. I mean, I tend to favor power attacks, don't you think? I wonder if we can use that knowledge to our advantage. Okay, so... Yep. We're the ones who both want to use attack. Want to use attacks with a type advantage? You'll perform a double attack. The double attack, you can deal huge damage to avoid the enemy's attacks, which you can ship too. So where would... Nice.
Kinship always wins.
Oh my god. I'm just jumping straight to stupid legend level spirits and spirit points and getting my butt kicked. This is fun.
Careful now if you...
beat 'em.
Careful now, if you lose the fight, Kazuya might throw you off a cliff.
Hey, I beat the Heihachi me. That was the first one. Now I'm going kind of backwards a little bit and trying to fight the Bahamut Ridley. Now I'm playing Cloud. I like to keep it a little bit themed with it. Why do you hit so hard?
Is... Switch out a different weapon? No, of course not.
No! Again. These enemies are gonna level, or these spirits are gonna level up too much. They have like just a few. Don't want them as a crutch.
Phew, we made it. Let's head to the monster den and grab ourselves an egg. Oh, there are monsters in the way. We gotta fight them off. Oh yeah, I wouldn't think it would be that simple. Although when you think about it, this is kind of more morbid than Pokemon. Because in Pokemon, you fight a Pokemon, you capture it, that's good. In this game, you go into a monster's den, and you're stealing their kids. That sounds...
At its finest.
Yep. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Not to mention, you can just like rifle through the nests and pick which one you want.
Yeah, although it's kind of weird when you come across a particular monster you didn't think would be in that particular den. It's like, what have these monsters been finagling with other monsters?
Oh yeah.
This one we understand. These monsters have a tendency to use composer attacks, so let's see if maybe... Oh.
like that they have the same damage animations as they do in normal monster.
There's a nice little touch how they depending on what attack you're using, it's like power will be like fast and hit, be like a heavy attack. Technical, it's like whoop this, and speed is just like whoosh, just simple swipe. All right. Kinship. Select skills from the menu during battle to use your skills at the cost of kinship charge, but that's sufficient. Charge will be unable to use your skills. Skills can also have 3 different attack signs and may trigger a head-to-head. Monsters will automatically select an action at the start of each turn, or by selecting monsters from the battle menu, you can order your monster to use a skill as long as you have sufficient kinship charge.
I do like that they have a, like, each version of the skill to use, but I feel like maybe certain weapons later won't have that ability? I don't know.
I don't believe so. I'm sure there will be some... I do believe there are, like, standard, like, attacks that have, like, no skill, power, technical added to it. It's just, like, a full-on, like, just get 'em!
You did it!
I know they got the whole system where they got the piercing, blunt, and blade weapons each do their own separate types of damage and are better against certain monsters too. That's always good. Gives me a reason to use gun lines more.
Yeah. Although it is kind of weird seeing the game like this and, like, most of the weapon options are, like, cut down for, like, more than half.
Oh.
Where are the... Should be... Look, going out across this river, it's time like this and when your musty really comes in handy. There are actions such as jump, ivy climb, or fly that you can only use when riding. The available actions depend on the Monty. If there is a location you cannot reach, look for new Monties. They may have the right skills to get you there. Yeah, so this is basically this game's interpretation of HMs from Pokemon as well. When riding a monster, you can jump, press the circle button on the platform to jump to a normally out of reach area. To the platform on Roma and press the circle button. Yep. Yep. Scroll here, you can pick herbs from spots like this and save on buying them. Yep. The various items when you approach plants, nests, etc. But pressing the X button when the icon appears when you collect depends on the area. Yep. That. Oh.
Hold on. Something's here. Keep quiet and stay close, okay? That's a Kuluyaku.
Echo.
But what in the world is it doing?
Very powerful. Very beautiful.
Hmm?
I thought as much.
Cringeworthy time.
You're lucky that didn't kill the egg.
Well, to be
But that's
technical,
probably him landing
you'll
on her.
probably
but
take a big
the
guess who
egg.
that could be.
Yep.
The most, well, I used to like him in the first game. Now
Huh?
he's more annoying.
I thought I was a
I don't like
goner.
his voice.
What
I
doesn't
was taking a
belong?
catnap when all of a sudden I got attacked.
What exactly are you? You look like a feline, but somehow different.
More swollen by the looks of it.
Hair and unparalleled flair, you're
You
absolutely
stole the
right.
egg.
I'm
Or
not
just
like
shove
other
the
felines now that you
tire
mention it.
pump up his
I'm the
nose.
legend, the feline hero. That's right, I'm Naviru!
Naviru? I've never heard of any feline hero.
Yeah, it makes it sound like you're pulling it out of your ass.
Back! Persistent Kulu, that's me! Hey, buddy, you're a writer, right? Huh? How about you take care of this bumbling bird?
No way. This kid's still a rookie.
Don't worry. I'll be right here to lend a helping paw.
Can you act as the bait?
Well, looks like it's time to ride on!
Maybe he attacked like a bait.
Ride!
I do like this about it, at least, because it's like, oh, that gives me Kamen Rider-like vibes. Stupid posing. More of that, please.
Also, I never really noticed before, but why does it have teeth on his tongue?
Oh, that's what birds have. Geese have
Yeah.
teeth on their tongue.
Geese,
Yeah, but it's-
yeah,
but
penguins
how-
are terrifying because it's tons of tiny little quills for teeth.
Yeah, but how did I not notice that even in HD? Alright, let's do
I don't
this.
know.
Let's just leave all the navigating to me.
Good point. I didn't realize
That's
that.
why
either.
his name is Navi.
Let's...
Navigator.
So I do not know how, nor am I going to look it up unless I do it on like a side thing, but apparently you can glitch and get the Andronet.
Oh yeah, that's what Vince did. He got Andy.
That's so dumb. Because I think the way my one friend was describing it, she was like, yeah, so, kind of an Andronet, but nah. I was like, what do you mean? Can't really do its stuff.
Well, that's not an Angie.
Yeah. But it's like just as powerful normal attack wise, it just can't do everything apparently. If I'm remembering even right. Yeah, my boy Cuckoo's in the game. You better have Garuda.
Covers. Before and after shots of what my kitchen's gonna look like. It's gonna be different, that's for sure. I just wanna do basically everything. Let me just get Flappy out of the way. I
I
just
like the blue skylights. Not that one, but the one when you have them.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta take down the photos too. Alrighty. You did. Take the butterflies down. Yes, I collect bugs. I'm weird.
Nintendo sweepstakes, they do them for Monster Hunter.
Physiology of monsters may differ, which affects how effective slash, blunt, or pierce weapons work against them. Equip 3 different weapons to switch between in battle. Toggle weapons by press triangle or from the skills menu. Drop logo with different weapons to find out which weapon is the most effective against monster physiology. Oh, so I don't think this was a mechanic in the previous game because now I gotta worry about pierce, blunt, and sharpness. Completely drain a monster's parts gaze to break it. You can receive dropped items from breaking parts at the end of the battle. Breaking parts may knock down a monster or prevent it from using certain skills. Yeah, one game mechanic on top of another. Interesting.
Alright, that's all done. Can I finally sit down? Left work at 3:30. Came home, Mark wanted to go on the... Came here, he helped me get empty most of the cupboards, then I moved stuff. Threw out a lot of food. Well, it was expired, but spices. And then swept and cleaned the kitchen and washed the dishes, and it's now 9 o'clock. 6 hours. I'm ordering food tomorrow. I think I deserve a...
Select 3
What? 3 what?
entries for that Monster Hunter sweepstakes. I have more than enough points to do more, but I guess they only allow up to 3? Oh,
Well,
yeah,
that's
there it
good.
is. I didn't see it there.
Was it under Nintendo?
It's under my Nintendo. They got it under the news. I didn't see right under reward info. There's redeemable up to 3 times. Of course, it's in red, and I'm looking way below it, being like, looking at the fine print, being like, where is it?
I gotta sign in. Ugh. Do I remember my account? I'm gonna... for that.
I already
Oh,
have
well,
some of those amiibos, but it would be nice to have all of them.
Yeah. Alright, so how do we enter the stakes here? Enter now, here we go.
Yeah, it's only 10 points each. And you can...
I got 75 coins. Oh, I have more than enough platinum coins. I have like
Oh yeah, because with the platinum ones, you can just basically go with the weekly sign-up bonus.
so I can only enter 3 times.
Yep, that's the only amount of entries there. But if you have more than one Nintendo account,
Yeah.
technically.
But, alright. I already entered my platinum coins, I think. Please see the reward details information, how to use this reward. Wait, what?
Basically, it's just like, hey, we'll
All
contact
right,
you if
we
you
did
win.
it, buddy!
Boy, it was my heart thumping. But you did great, newbie. Looks like you've got your grandpa's skills.
So how do I know if I entered, though?
What did I tell you? This famous feline knows talent when he sees it.
If you look at the times redeemable,
This is the start
like the
of
red
something
text,
epic,
it
I
should
tell
say
ya.
0 now.
From here on out, we're gonna be partners.
Wait, where?
And I'll do it all
Oh,
totally
redeemable
free of
0
charge.
times, okay.
Although,
So that just
if
shows
you
you got it
really
now.
want to thank me,
Okay.
I wouldn't
Hopefully
say no to
they
a couple of
contact me and be
donuts.
like, oh yeah, you won one of them. I just want
You know, you can
Rathalos,
just ask for something to
if
eat if you're
not the girl and the doggy.
I'm still a little salty about me getting my Smash soundtrack, and I redeemed it before Nintendo
This
stopped.
furball's not like other felines, huh?
The Smash Brothers soundtrack,
But
I
hey,
think I had
you
it,
got
but I
an
think
egg out
I
of the
sold
deal.
mine.
Wanna head
Yeah.
home?
I was just like, come on, really? I was like, I'm not going to be that upset about it, but it's like, that's kind of poopy. Come on.
Poopy poopy, poopy poopy doopy, poopy stinky. I was
You
just
get over here, Kuliak, and I'm gonna beat you up.
Right home, sweet home. Come on, let's go hatch your egg. Meet me on the grounds above the stables.
Oh, you get to name your first monstie.
One, I believe, over there. Yeah.
Oh, hungry too.
Oh, over here.
Oh yeah, you guys, don't forget 7-Eleven days. The Slurpee.
I just realized, work-related, tomorrow's oil day. There's an oil day sale. I'm not there for that, but the sale's been going on all week. That part sucks.
Excellent.
Well, at least you don't have to be a part of it tomorrow.
Yeah, theoretically it could be the busy day.
And you're the one
But
who
it's been
found
busy all
this
week.
egg?
Oh, you guys want to hear a birthday card for my friend? I have to go to his birthday party
just
tomorrow.
by the smell.
I'm actually gonna make
I
a joke
see.
because my
Just as
friend
Kena
also
said,
told me he's like,
you
"You
are
gotta do
an odd
this." I'm like,
feline.
okay, because his goal was to have
And
me
you
step foot in
clearly
his house.
know
So what I'm gonna
quality
do
when you
is,
see it.
because I've never been in his house
It's a
before,
very fine
I'm just
egg,
gonna put
I'd
one
say.
foot in and be like, all
You're
right,
going to
I did
hatch
your
a
goal.
great
I'm
little
out.
monstie from it.
Perfect.
I wonder what kind
But
of
his
monster
birthday
it'll
card
be.
has a big picture of a sub on it,
I can't
so it
wait
says,
to find
"It's your
out."
day. You're
Go on,
wonderful.
stand in
Your
front of it.
birthday is a big deal. You deserve the highest condiments because there's just no sub for you. Have all the fun you can muster." I love puns. I gotta sign it too.
Here now.
He's gonna do the dance of the people. Well, he is a, what was he
That's
called?
cool.
A Wyverian, because he's got 3 fingers.
Yeah,
And ears.
What's he
only got
doing?
3 toes as you
It's
just
the
saw.
ceremonial dance of our
3
people.
toes. And
We
he looks like a
perform it to bring
Goron.
luck to a ship's voyage, or to pray that a strong and healthy monstie will hatch from an egg.
Kind of looking at him now that you say that, it kind of looks like a.
Kind of
It could be the. Looks like he'd be a sibling of, or a relative of Ganondorf. The more I look at him.
All that too. They're kind of a mix between a little bit of Goron with how the dancing is right now, and Garuda with just general. I'm big and gruff, and
Ready?
I'm old.
Now hold up your kinship stone. It will link your heart
Your
with your
Iggy's
monstie
gonna
and help it
hatch,
hatch.
and you're gonna have a cute little baby. Kinship stone, do it.
Believe in yourself. You can do this.
You gotta put your loins into it.
Believe in yourself, you can do it.
You gotta believe.
Believe it.
Baby.
Too bad you don't get to poke the egg like you did in the DS. There you go, you got a baby chicken.
Which is now suddenly grown into a big chicken, which I find weird. They have the time to make these little cutesy baby little models, and then just instantaneously just get big.
I know, I like Nursilla as a baby. It was so cute, it was a little tiny spider, and I'm like, oh, you got big, you got big pretty fast. In the anime, they said they grew with... Yeah, bullshit.
They grew with what?
In the anime series of Monster Hunter Riders, Rathalos grew up within a week, is what they said, I think.
Yeah, I find that a little hard to believe.
Yeah, he was a tiny little baby. I know birds grow up
Imagine
with
the growing pains.
Like, I can understand, like, birds in general. Like, Pixel was above age when she reached, like, 7 weeks old. Or they stopped feeding them, like, the baby food, because she has to start eating solids. But I can understand birds, but as of dinosaurs,
Yeah, I'm sure.
what are
it
you
would
gonna
take a little-
do?
Alright, so I do believe I have a name, and that would be KFC.
KFC!
Oh man.
Kentucky.
You know, with the Colonel's Kentucky Fried
It's a cool
Caesar.
Yaku's.
It's finger licking good.
Aw, I can't wait to replace you with somebody else.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
It's already accepted you as its
I
rider.
named mine Jermaine.
Wow, he got tiny again. That's amazing.
Yeah, that is a
How'd
little
you do
weird.
it?
I'm so proud. If only your
Oh fuck,
grandfather
never
were
mind.
here
No,
to see
Jermaine
this.
was the Kutku. Vernon
Okay,
is my Yaku.
Huh? What you doing, Ronmar? You want to stay with the rookie?
Remember,
Seriously?
he can be a total
And
jerk.
after
just
everything I've
rename
done
him.
for you?
Ronmar's just being honest with his feelings. Perhaps if you were gentler with him, maybe.
Just head cherry.
Oh, is that so, Mr. Hero? I ought to wash your mouth out with soap.
I do have a lot of watermelon down here, and I didn't.
Come now, Kana. There's no harm in it.
Oh, watermelon's so good.
All right, fine. After seeing how much you've bonded, I can't exactly object. Just take good care of Ronmar, okay?
Take
You
good
and your
care of
monsters
my
gotta
boy.
work together to help each other grow. Got it?
Nice going, buddy!
Oh,
Correct.
and he's gonna get whacked.
Right. You've got
Gonna
Ronmar
beat
as a
that
monster
puss.
now, too. So, what should I have you do next?
Ah, what good timing. There's a new monster den on Ryder Overlook. You'll go investigate for me, won't you?
Ryder Overlook, huh? That sure takes me back.
Wish that dude's voice was just a bit more gravelier.
Oh, what, is it not sex appeal enough for you?
Going there's a rite of passage for new
I
riders.
just feel that when
Your
you
grandpa
got
had me
a
go
big
there
white
all by
bushy beard and
myself.
look that gruff, you gotta sound the part. Doesn't quite sound that part.
He wants to sound more.
I have the same issue with Fugan and Rise. He doesn't sound just gruff enough.
I still hadn't gotten the hang of handling Ronmar. It was a real thrill ride, I can tell you that.
All riders have to strike out on their own someday. This is your chance to test yourself. No need to worry now. Don't you think, Kana?
Chief Gara is right. You may still be a rookie,
I need someone
but
to say.
I trust you to take this on alone. Oh, and you're gonna need Ronmar to get up there. That little beastie
Never
just
seen
loves to
water
climb
mom.
up high.
I'll help too. Just say the word, buddy.
Okay, before you go, it's time for another lesson. The next essential for being a rider is combining. You can make lots of items to help in the field or during battle. Just select Combine from the camp menu and mix several items together to create something new. Here, take this combo recipe and try making a potion. It shouldn't be too hard to find the ingredients. You're gonna need to know about the quest board too, so meet me there when you're ready for your next lesson.
Poopy. I gotta follow you.
Right after getting a monster of your own, you head into the forest of a fresh-faced rider when you meet Navido, a legendary feline who wants to see the world, or so he claims. Becoming partners, you head out to investigate the Rider Overlook together. So the stables, yep.
That's where you have your babies. You can fuse them together with the fusion dam.
Wait, what?
Well, yeah, this game does something particularly interesting. Like, subspecies in Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Although, there's some ups and some downs here. Like, for example, if you had a monster that was like, say, a Lagiacrus, that's like all thunder, what if you were to take the genes of a fire monster and dump that into Lagiacrus? You get a fire Lagiacrus.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
so
you can do.
Oh my god.
I made a
Yeah.
healing, I made a healing Rakdos.
Oh
Yeah, my only nitpick is that from what I can remember in the 3DS version, they'd get a very, like, I think, from the ones I was using, got like a very slightly different color change. Like, certain parts of their body would change like a different particular color. I was like, wouldn't it be more interesting if, say, like the Lagiacrus, for example, it had like the mostly blue with a little bit of red, but it went from like a fiery orange and red sort of deal. Like, it's something like that would be pretty interesting, but I don't know if it's gonna be the same thing
I
here.
don't mind that.
Oh yeah,
I just wasn't.
but it is pretty
expecting
interesting where it's like,
Monster Hunter.
yeah, it is pretty interesting how they take like, it's like, oh, you want to have because also the benefit is that they can also keep their resistance. So it kind of makes it yeah, so yeah, it's pretty interesting. So we'll hopefully get to see it soon enough. For now,
We need more babies first to feed.
is there anything else in here? Nope. All right. Head over to the quest bird. You made it! Congrats on becoming a full-fledged rider. In recognition of your achievements, you can now accept quests from the quest board. Neat, right? As you accept a quest from the board, I'll appear in your subquests. It'll appear in your subquests. Complete them for rewards and experience points. You can also take on subquests directly from villagers. Ask around and see who needs your help. Plenty of help will ask for your help in the form of subquests. These are going to earn extra items, experience points, and zennies. Subquests can be accepted from the quest board or directly from those in need.
Those in
After completing a subquest, you need to check in with the client or the quest board to officially finish it and receive your reward. Subquests can only be completed during a particular time frame. When you set on a quest, pay attention to the current time and what the quest requires. So quests can be viewed from the camp menu or the quest board. Objective markers can be enabled to show you where to go next. Locals will appear on the map and in the field are displayed in blue. After enable it, press the R1 button to toggle between markers for different quests. Good luck in the Overlook Cave. Don't forget all the important riding wisdom I taught you. Alright, so what do we got?
she'll slap your wrist with a ruler. Okay. Now standing on my feet all day. Ray Ray. Oh, jeez.
These are challenge quests which will run you different ways, not how many times or how much you take. It takes you to defeat the quest monster. Accept the quest to begin the trial. Press start when selecting a trial quest for details about the requirements and rewards. No, I'll probably do that another time.
Zach, is it like a limited?
Monster. What's up?
The epic, is it like we just enter 3 points one day and just log in again, just enter 3 points, the 3 thing again?
I think it's just a limited 3 points and it's it.
Because it says, 10 lucky winners for...
Yeah, I think it just keeps going for that time period, and then it...
Thank you.
After that time period, it goes, hey, here are the winners.
Poopy. I would like Buffalo King, Doggo, and Girl. And we'll see. I'm hoping at least one of us wins. Highly doubt it. It's a very slim chance for how many people want these figures. That's why I asked you if your friend does like the pre-orders, but Mark says pre-orders are sold out. Like, what? That's what I heard. I'm not sure. I don't even know.
Yeah, I just heard that the Dark Samus amiibo's getting a re-release, but I just got mine for like, you know, market price on Amazon a couple weeks ago. Perfectly easy find.
Let me see if I can find it. Amiibo pre-orders.
I'm still waiting on the Metroid Dread ones to become available. Apparently I missed the boat on the first part.
Yeah, I was never really a collector on amiibos.
I've gotten more selective on them now, but goddamn, it's Metroid. I can't say no. It's my one Nintendo series where I have to support it. Like, it's probably one of my favorite games ever, Metroid.
Yeah, I've only played and completed one Metroid game. That was Fusion, and that was years ago.
Fusion is so good. Hard, a little bit linear, but still good. I enjoyed that.
You gotta fight them to beat.
Um,
Zach, will you play this game?
which one?
This game that Wilson's playing.
Oh, stories? I'm playing the demo right now.
Oh, never mind then. I haven't played the demo yet. I might just
It's
do
one of those demos where you can just run around until you do quests, basically.
If it ever gets donated at the thrift store, I could just, you know, get the physical for Switch, just add to the Monster Hunter collection that we have. Because I did play the crap out of this game too.
There's something
God
that,
damn.
as soon as I saw it announced earlier,
well,
I was like,
definitely.
oh, I should give it a shot.
Well, Fangos are power hungry, so go with speed on them. So just use yeah, speed for him.
Ow, 3 damage.
There you go. Because they're all power. That's how I fought Double Joe. You have to see they're all using power, so I think you should just pick speed for these guys.
I know later monsters are just gonna switch it up more, but these early guys are very. I'm gonna stick to my guns.
You can heal your monsters if you have to.
One down, finally.
Even though I tend to, you don't have to use the kinship skill right away.
No, you're powering it up.
Yeah, you could do tag.
And there you go. Oh, my Kentucky Fried Chicken's just getting stronger now.
The stronger he becomes, the spicier he'll be.
Well, if they're still in this game, I'm definitely getting that. I know I'm getting Fluffy Bat. Palamoo.
I was just gonna say it's like Palamu, right?
Yep, Palamoo.
No, I actually did see a video online that actually shows you how to make your own Kentucky Fried Chicken at home.
It's delish, and you put it in the air fryer, right?
Not really. I saw somebody putting together like a whole bunch of spices and all that other kind of things, and then you put it in a pan that's got a certain level of oil in it. Oh, looks like there's no monsters in this. All right,
So yeah, you do actual deep frying. Well, not deep
Yeah.
frying, but frying.
well, yeah, like a certain process, and it's like, I might actually have to give that a shot to see how good that does.
There's one thing I wanted to try, but I need a dehydrator. It was basically taking really big oyster mushrooms and cutting them into decently thick slices, like a little bit thicker than thick cut bacon. Throw them in a dehydrator for a little bit, so only parts of it are dehydrated mostly, so you got the difference in texture. And then just mix up a bunch of these seasonings that was in a recipe. And if you marinate it and cook it right, it's supposed to taste just like bacon, but be a heck ton healthier.
Oh, what kind of egg? Remember, he sniffs through all of them.
Yeah, give me a sniff.
Yep.
Doesn't smell like much, and it's light too. Sure, that's
This
the egg you
doesn't
want?
seem
As
so
soon as
like,
you
so put that aside,
shiny
no.
pot.
Doesn't smell like much, so no. Don't
Yeah.
take that one.
Yeah, because from what I understand, if he gets a particular smell out of it, the better the smell, the better the egg, and I believe it's also how heavy the egg is. So
Yep, doesn't smell
You'll
like
know
much.
it's a good one
Nope.
if you start
What's
getting
this?
that.
kind of stinky, don't you think?
But-
It's kind of light too. All right, time
Yeah,
to go.
no.
So far, I've only been able to get 3 eggs or 3 choices of eggs out of a thing.
Well,
No
it's
more.
shiny, so run away with it because you only get 3 chances when you dig in the nest.
Yeah, I think that might increase later on. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I was playing stories. Leave the monster den. Yep.
Leave in the den. We get to hatch an egg. Wait till you have to get like the red dens and the gold dens.
That's what.
Found a couple rare dens.
That's what I just came out of. Actually, was a gold den. So.
Hopefully it's something good.
Oh, they dropped their Kilby horns, and I didn't even have to smack him in the face to get them.
Good thing.
Come
here, you!
Like right away. That's nice.
You don't have to worry about fighting. I normally don't fight them because they always run away from you. So I'm like, eh, they're just there. They just give us meat.
Side quests.
They are power, so speed.
Trying to think. What are these guys again?
Power. I'm surprised I still remember half of these. They're waiting for you to make a move. I'm watching you hurt my friends. I'm just gonna watch.
Like, what do you think this is? One of those stereotypical animes where you just sit and watch on the sidelines? Oh wait, this game is an anime, so never mind. You guys, who would have thought that sitting and waiting was gonna get me killed?
Whoa. You just make it night. Cool.
Well, you'll get more meat. Wait and see. Just watch.
I am
have yet to do-
victorious!
I have yet to do my drawing challenge.
Neither have I.
I gotta draw
I
right.
want to start doing it tomorrow after I move some stuff back over to the old house.
Yeah, I gotta
Start
draw.
working on that.
I'll have to draw the one that I missed. I'm just gonna do it in my sketchbook. I won't have time to color it because I got landlord coming tomorrow. It's gonna be so weird not seeing my cupboards anymore. Paint berries. When do we need those?
I think that's supposed to help you in some certain way. I can't remember what it usually do.
Decapitate her. One shot.
It's a chicken. Is he gonna run away? Nope, he's gonna run towards you.
What was he again?
He was more tactical, so you gotta use power, I think.
I believe so.
Because he's newer. He's
Yeah,
a newer monster. I don't know him very well.
Damn.
Wow, I guessed right. Tactical.
Yeah, also didn't do too much damage on that one, but that should be too much. Oh, here we go.
Got him.
Get him good. Think 61 damage. At least it's only one-on-one.
Oh, that's right. Should make this a little
That's
easier.
right.
I do not have a monster that can get me there though.
Jumpy, jumpy. Kick, kick. Rock hold. Oh yeah, you gotta break his rock.
Probably see if I can get this up just a little more.
Yeah, break his rock. Draw.
There we go. Level 3. Let's do this.
Oh, you don't really get a chance to they can just, as soon as they see you, stuff them around.
Well, at least that's good, because you had to fight him in the old game, I think. Eat feet! And the rock doesn't break. Time for a hammer. No, he's not. Yeah, no, you can use power since he's kind of flailing like a little idiot. Oh, I
showdown! Special showdown may occur between monsters.
Yep.
Use the indicated actions since it's pressing a button repeatedly to cheer your monster on. Besides dealing damage to your opponent, winning the showdown will also fill up your kinship gauge by a substantial amount. Alright.
My favorite part. Push the button. Multiple times.
It's unfortunate about those, because I never lose those.
Same. It was pretty easy.
Shit. How dare you?
Maybe. Yeah, you should get to a town so your monster can
Just as soon as I finish this.
Yeah.
Let's get. Oh, for God's sake, I just switched.
You digged for a rock. That's his rock.
Break it. Smash the rock into more rocks.
Need to do it. Can I get off? Okay, good.
Oh, you didn't want to ride him? Oh yeah, because you wanted to
No,
ride
I
the rock
wanted-
first.
Now it's time to ride. Not yet.
Monster in this game.
He got back up. He opened
Is
it.
it?
Kicky. You can make his armor eventually. You can have chicken armor.
Yeah, that's. I'm using the cool.
Yes.
Rank S. Great job.
Ooh, give me that one. I don't have that one yet.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
try
care
to
if it's
avoid
not rare or good.
confrontations for the time
Particularly.
being, because I know there's a quest out here I'm trying to do.
Yep, time to head back so you can heal up. I don't know where the nearest one is though. So I don't know this area.
Well, I'm not too far off from the village, but right now I want to try to see if I can get some mushrooms, because I accepted a quest from some kid in the village wanted to get some dusk shrooms, I think they were called.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing
Yeah,
right now.
maybe I'm over there. Oh, that's honey. Never mind.
Yeah. Not sure if I have to go in the monster dens in order to find particular items, but...
Some dens might, but I don't know. It's been a while. Oh, buns.
Oh, is that what I'm looking for?
Oh, okay. Just look for the red mushrooms around the island. They'll have a chance to be the dusk.
I don't think I found them. Those. Ah, there we go. Okay, how many do you need? Where is it?
Quest info.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I need 2 more.
Now bring it over here.
Oh god, not you
Get
guys.
enough to mechanically hit you. Come on.
Oh, I hated those things.
Yeah, I remember those days trying to climb up a freaking cliff and those little bastards just knock you right off. It's like, ah.
You asking for it? I'll get a kuraku. No. What was that one called? Their fire chicken. Kind of forgot.
Yeah, and Kutku.
Yeah, and kaku, because he eats them.
I'm using the Kutku right now.
Trap tool. Too many dinos.
Snag this and we're gonna run away.
You dummy! Stop using speed.
Yeah, man, what are you doing using drugs?
Yeah, it's not good. Jeez. Your eyes already beady. We don't need them more. That's scary.
Yeah, that would be kind of nightmare fuel.
Yeah, I need him in tip-top shape.
Steal this, gonna take those, gonna grab that.
You need
that.
one more, I think.
Nope. Oh, yeah. Blue.
I need the red shroom.
Could this be it? Yeah. Alright. Quickly see what's over here first. And I'm gonna try to see if I can haul back. Lucky Charms.
You have to meet chums.
Rango.
Yeah, it's kind of hard not to think about that when you see words like that. Actually, is there a
Lucky. Yeah, I would
thing? I was like, can I fast? Whoop!
Man,
Get in here, pig.
get some tomorrow. You gotta do some like grocery shopping.
That's what I gotta do tomorrow, cause now that my kitchen's a little bit of a disarray, I got. So I'm just gonna get luncheon meats and stuff, eat stuff that can be cooked. Maybe make some fried bologna sandwiches or something.
Not a bad idea. Well, I'm not a fan of bologna, but not a bad idea.
Actually, I
Well,
haven't
it could
had
be
bologna in a long while, actually.
Yeah, I get them from the deli. It's either ham or bologna that I make real cheap. Probably ham would barely be good too.
I like getting me Cajun chicken from Wegmans. That stuff's nice.
I'm debating what I should make. I know I gotta make that cabbage dish soon with grounded turkey.
I gotta stir fry again soon. It's been a while.
Power. Gathering chart. Turn that makes rare gathered items appear 10% easier to find for 30 minutes. Offered to the prayer pot.
Oh yeah, like basically when you did like that, and you would get like rare dens and stuff, so you can get monsters.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that. That was always good to have those charms.
Aw, that's just missing 2 more words and we could have had rocket launcher. But, that'll do. Donuts. Donut popular at Mahana Island restores 50% when consumed. Can be used with quick heal.
Hmm.
Alright, now where was this kiddo? Is like completed already? Oh, I'm missing a.
a turn. 1v1 multiple times.
I thought I got a discs room. Ah, god damn it.
Uh-oh.
Let me head over.
Go to your house. Yeah, go to your house so you can hatch your egg. So you have another team member. Well, Joss is just asleep. You go to Kitty? Yep.
Yeah.
And then when you're done, you go to your room and save and sleep so you don't have to go through all that again. Rare monster den, light, good smell. Better not be a...
Nope, it's another
chicken.
Kuluyaku.
Okay, yeah, the egg colors let you know, like, what to... Alright, what does he have? He has speed? More power. No, wait.
Probably not gonna bother naming him, because...
Yeah, because you're gonna... Well, he's part of your team. So go in your house. And save so you don't, just in case anything happens to team. Your house is right there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got confused. I thought the farmhouse was where you sleep.
Yeah, that would be too easy. That's it.
Let's go, buddy!
Not sure where you can go. You can go craft your armor too.
Yeah, just go to the
giving you that
armory, dude. He can do both.
Your appearance includes the color of your armor, a chest in your house. Your chest also lets you view kinship skills in the cutscenes you've seen before.
There you go.
Don't have anything for you yet.
Good name.
See if I can find a blacksmith, actually. Biddy. Down this way.
Welcome. Welcome.
Swade, seems like you made your first steps as a full-fledged rider. Welcome to the Bahana Market. I sell all kinds of items ordered by name for their adventures, so take a look.
I see a Kolakov in her fish. So they eat a rare fish from well, it's a rare fish in real life, but an Animal Crossing.
Yep.
And red snappers.
I've been feeling the urge to start playing that again soon.
Thank
What,
you.
Animal Crossing?
Yep.
There's still a lot going on still. It's just, you know, I don't have much motivation. I've been designing my island.
I still have to actually redesign my island. I haven't done any of that.
He's got one big oven mitt on.
Wow.
Yeah, I can imagine how sweaty his arm in that thing must be.
My spear is already 6.
One sweaty armpit.
So proud of him.
See if I can upgrade.
Oh, these are all just repeatable side quests. Oh my god.
See, they're using the point system. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, I don't think I have the means to upgrade, don't I? Yeah, I need 2 different sets of items, so alright. Keep that in mind. Let's go for this. That'll do.
There we go. It is now level 2.
Got some forgery. Hunting horn. Bow. And the gun lance.
But no switch axe. Sad face.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to...
I got my gun lance. I wasn't paying attention, Jermaine. I'm sorry. He has been harmed. I must heal him.
Don't worry about getting a new weapon
Thank you.
later. I'll just stick with what I have for right now.
Yep, and more
Get
Zenny.
out of here. I heal my monster. You don't.
This info.
Maybe put something in the lucky pot so you can get more lucky dens.
That might be a good idea.
I'll probably do that once I come back to the village again. But for right now, I need to go out and get one more desk shroom that I apparently missed, and I also need to take out some of those nasty bugs that are apparently bugging this one lady.
Well, at least it's good that you can have options to day and night, so...
Yeah, I don't think the other game gave that. It was just strictly daytime for the most part.
Well, it would go to nighttime. I think it was, like, with your clock, I think? I don't remember.
Nice to see a golden from the distance.
Might as well go after it.
Oh yeah, that's a rare one.
Picking up some
Golden.
stuff.
Wonder what's in there. Maybe we can get a chicken. Not a KFC chicken, but a better chicken.
Well, here's hoping.
Well, hold on. Let me look up the egg patterns, actually. Because there's egg patterns, so you know what you're gonna get.
Yep.
Because
Look for the one that's like pink and blue.
Pink and blue?
Mm-hmm.
Which one's that one? Oh.
That'll
Okay.
be the cuckoo.
Oh, cuckoo.
The
Okay.
loud boy. The loud color boy.
He's
I always
loud,
look for-
proud, and proud of it.
I like,
I can use a hammer against it.
Ursilla's, they should have made her egg look more like a spider sack. Egg.
Yeah, it is kind of
I'll
weird
get
how a
it.
certain monster comes from eggs. Like, what does Zenoka come out of? An egg. No. Last I checked, dogs don't come from eggs.
No, hammer's not what I use against him.
What do they do with Palamu? It's all fluffy.
He's blind.
I win.
Yay. Hey. Hopefully that's what we're looking for. Nope, unique shroom.
At least the useful thing about the map is with the dots I can know which spot I was checking. There's like I don't have to go double checking that spot.
That little feature.
There we go. Nicely done. Should be easy.
The piggies are just annoying in the game when they land fighting. To remember, I think you can hold button to make the battles go faster too.
Yeah, I think I remember that being a feature.
I know on Switch it's plus. And I could raise the speed. Oops, I don't want to change that.
This goes over there again. Sure, there's gotta be something over here then. There's the egg spot.
Yay, it's in a cave, so it can't be a chicken.
Where I
Gotta be
go for
something else.
said egg. Grab some stuff.
Yeah, that's what I do. I always grab the stuff, and then Naviru's like, we should probably hurry. Something's gonna come after us.
Like, oh, you're being paranoid.
Yeah, we can handle monsters. As long as it's not fucking Devil Joe.
Yeah, I'd imagine nobody would want to go to a Devil Joe nest.
Maybe
Alright,
not
well,
yet.
what do we got in here?
I bet this
Okay.
is Villadrama egg.
Yeah, it's gonna be a poopy. Let's look at the next one.
What is this?
It's
Oh, that one should be it. That one should be a cuckoo.
purple and blue.
Yeah. I think I said pink and blue, but purple should be close enough.
You leave the den. Take the egg. You'll get a fire
I do
chicken.
like that lets you just go bloop.
Let me get a list of the egg.
Also, thank God I don't have to run all the way back to the village as opposed to a regular game. It's like, okay, now take this egg and run all the way back to the camp.
Yep.
Check out the monster den just for the heck of it. See if there's got any items.
Monster Hunter Stories Complete Guide. You can also hatch a Palamute. Okay.
Yeah, that's just weird.
That's a little odd. How many monsters can you get in this game? I kind of forgot.
You can get a thing to expand the stables to hold more. I literally just did it with the demo here. I might as well do everything I can with the demo before I buy the game because it'll just carry over. It's got the Archers armor. Ooh.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, so after expanding the stables once, you can hold 24.
What, eggs at once?
Monsties. For your egg carton, let me double check what the hatch
Because in the old game, you can have as many monsters as you wanted.
It looks like you can hold up to 12 eggs at a time. Just based off the hatch.
Black Diablos 1. I remember those ones are easy gigs to remember. The Noger eggs, I remember they're all zigzagged. Oh yeah, my friend hated that I had to catch a witcha. Or Mark's first reaction to seeing that. Mark's first reaction seeing a catch a witcha, he's like, what the fuck is that? I was trying to look up the eggs, and I couldn't find any. We'll find out what monsters are in these games. They didn't show us the hallway. I want to see a baby Nergigante. It's gonna look like an angry little hedgehog.
Yeah, that would be kind of interesting to see.
Yeah, baby elder. I've seen a baby Kieran.
Yeah, just about baby anything is. It's like, what is this baby gonna look like?
Mircel looks cute without the stretchy skin on it that wherever it got from.
I believe that was. Oh, what was that monster's name again?
Gypceros.
Yeah, Gypceros. And then the shrouded variant was all like Jesus skin. I was like, oh, that's terrifying. One of the most sickening looking monsters actually has a predator after it.
Mm-hmm. Then we got the new Spooter.
Yeah, I gotta say it was kind of underwhelming, I gotta be honest.
What is that?
Well, the armor in particular wasn't really all that fascinating. Like, that was probably the biggest disappointing thing for me. It's like, I think another disappointing thing about Rise in particular is that there wasn't that much difference in design when it comes to the low-rank armors and the high-rank armors. It's like, they're basically exactly the same thing.
Which even in the older generations, the armors didn't really have that much variation usually until G rank, which I have to keep reminding myself, but it's still a bummer nonetheless.
Yeah. And I saw some bugs over here the last time I checked, so hopefully I'll get to see them again.
Oh, Nahabra.
Yeah, I guess this lady apparently wants me to get rid of them. There, that. I got more than enough dusk shrooms for that boy, so hopefully this will be enough.
Bring it on, Velocity.
Wait, what? Did they just run away? Okay, I was about to say.
No. It's like they're flying, and it's like, what the hell? It's like, get down here!
I think they're tactical, so... Yeah, they're tactical.
I like how if you do tactical, even if you get hit first, you're still gonna roll and then attack.
Let's see if the hammer will do the trick. Alright, here we go.
Smash it with a hammer.
That's what you usually do with bugs, you smash them.
Oh, I'm used to
Spray
that.
a anthill in the making today with Raid. They were the flying ones. Right on the sidewalk. I'm like, oh, I can't let that happen. That would be bad.
I saved a little today at work. I wanted to keep them, but I was racking clothes, and a little jumping spider was on one of them. He was really tiny, and I put my hand down, he jumped on it, and then when I brought him outside, he jumped out of my hand. I'm like, wish I could protect you.
One day I was cleaning my room and found a little jumping spider. I almost confused it for a little bit of like just string, and I was like, oh no. You know what? I hate spiders, but looking at you, you're just trying to live your life. I'm gonna leave you be.
Yeah, jumping spiders are actually very curious creatures.
Very tiny ones, so I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna leave you be.
Yeah, you're not
The only
hurting
way
me.
I found out it was a jumping spider was when I was looking at it with the flashlight. There was a little bit of a shimmer, and when I just like lightly blew, he kind of like moved a little bit after. I was like, okay. I'll stop
Actually,
messing.
they chase after laser pointers. It's fun. Oh, they will chase them like cats.
I see why people have them as pets, personally. Like, I don't mind them. I absolutely hate
They got the cutest little face. They got those big eyes.
Yeah, but not in a creepy sense. Like, you ever see what a freaking...
Yeah.
I don't know what were they called? Camel spiders? Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, screw those things. Ugh.
Like, I don't usually have arachnophobia, but when it comes to something like that, it's like, Oh, no. No, no. Somebody get the flamethrower, because I'm not having any of this shit.
Actually, at work too, I was in the bathroom and I was walking out of the bathroom. There was a harvestman on the ground. You guys know.
That sounds scary, but I do not know what they are.
They're not related to spiders at all. You'll see them typically in like long blades of grass. They look like spiders, but they're not. They're like this big circle with twig legs.
Oh, so almost like they look similar like daddy long legs almost.
Yeah, they are. They're harmless little things. So I put my hand down, my band-aid was all wet. He pulled on my hand and just started drinking the water from my band-aid, so I guess you understand. I'm like, you're so sweet. When I was trying to get him outside, he didn't want to get off. Come on, little buddy, I gotta go.
You are help.
They are cute, but they are klutzy though. They can't really grip real well.
Well, that's embarrassing. I guess that explains why they're not so related to spiders then.
Yep, they can't make webs. They just fall over as soon as they you think they're gonna weave a web on you like a spider does. Nope, they fall.
I managed to, at work the other day, catch a tiny little, small little moths that usually stay around the light bulbs. There was just one indoors, and I caught it with the little tissue lightly enough to just let it out, and it flew away. I was like, good. I did not want to hurt that.
They're all gentle, sweet creatures.
If it's
well, that being said, quick question.
Spider, though, get those away from me. Go on.
Quick question. Do either of you find moths to be particularly terrifying?
No.
Moths? Nah. Just like with most bugs, I would prefer they not touch me, but, if they were to touch me, I'd be like, oh, whatever, it's a moth.
But, well, for some baffling reason, a person I know, and I'm not going to say who in particular, because this is being live streamed, and I doubt they want any mentioning of themselves, but I'll just say... Well, yeah, apparently... Somebody I know is apparently not particularly fond of moths. Actually somewhat terrified of them, and I was like, really?
Oh, I know someone, and I don't care if I say their name on live stream, Debbie, at my work. She does not like anything that flies.
Okay, now I'm just gonna have to go... Okay, well, now that you said that...
I understand a lot of fears, but I don't share a lot of them.
Well, okay, maybe never mind that, because the person at my workplace is my boss, and their name is also Debbie.
Yep,
It's
I guess they don't
be
like
the same person.
I never realized... Okay, so you know how you never realized the teeth on the tongue for the Kulu?
Yeah.
I just realized something with the Banabra that I never known before. In the other games, I always viewed the red and the dark red dots as the eyes. No, they got a tiny little green head.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen that before. I've been playing since the first games on PSP.
Well, yeah,
not PS2, but PSP.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, my coworker is
Whoa,
terrified
Jesus.
of birds or anything that flies. So that's always, she apparently had a moth in her mask and she nearly fainted. She's a little bit overdramatic.
Yeah, I can...
It's a moth and she thinks... Oh yeah, I think I told you this before, I think, guys, when they said, oh, it's... You guys know it's the caterpillar that eats the clothes, not the moth. She is dead serious thinking it's the moth that eats.
No,
and she knows everything. I'm like,
people just blame the moth because by the time they find it, it has matured into a moth.
I like it.
Take this egg, because this looks different.
I think that's a herbivore egg.
Horizontal spots?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Herbivore. Aptonoth.
Yeah, the humble herbivore.
Oh, that's fine. They still give, healing abilities, too.
They do have healing stuff? Cool.
Like Jaggy.
I just have one in my party to level them up right now.
What are you saying, that herbivores are the white mages of this game?
It's either that or the Jaggios. The Jaggios did the healing song.
The battle. What a Larinoth. Can you get those?
I don't know. I don't know
fight
what
him at least.
Let me see what the monster is for this.
The Larinoth is the big, Brontosaurus brachiosaurus thing. Long neck. Ooh. Rare den. Even though you can only get a certain amount of monster variety in the demo.
Well, let's see. A couple different monsters. I just wish they would show more. Oh, and it looks cute as a baby. We get.
Imagine
I
it's
think
got
we
some
get
big buggy looking eyes.
Yeah, we get Toby,
I'm okay with that.
Tigrex, Legiana,
Wait.
Zuzi.
I know he's gonna be a fight monster, but maybe we can get a Kolbe Terra.
Maybe, because sometimes
Maybe
you
we
can
can see
get
its baby.
Well, you can get Elder Dragons, like I got freaking Kieran, and I was gonna get Gold Rajang, kick my ass. I was trying to get the egg.
Trying to imagine what something like Atel Ka or Sharish Valda would look like in this. Atel would be sick.
There was another
Just go Metal Gear in a fight. Cool.
I wanted to get
Actually, you know what's funny about the Metal Gear comment you just made? That they actually did have, like, the actual Metal Gear
Monster
Rex,
Hunter
like the...
crossover.
Oh yeah, like that's just weird.
Fighting the Tigrex and Rathalos in Peace Walker was fun. Gear Rex was a little disturbing just because its railgun was its blood, but whatever.
Well, yeah, that's just so weird. Like, hey, let's take a mechanical T-Rex thing with a shoulder cannon and just make it an actual thing. Like, actual organic, like, monstrosity. It's like, that is weird. And it's probably one of the weirdest crossovers you can ever imagine.
Oh yeah, we could possibly ride Valkana.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, the roadmap for this game is looking fairly interesting so far.
Yeah, I think Mark should try and play it, but he's kind of like about it. And I'm like, just play it on Steam. It's probably a lot smoother than Switch.
Well, from what I've been playing so far, it's actually been going pretty well.
Yep, it's not doing the weird jagged camera movements where it makes me want to. How's it going?
Sometimes frame pacing is a little weird, but the camera, that all has to do usually with acceleration. When I tweaked it a little bit, it got better.
Yeah, as long as you configure it, that's like, tweak it a little bit, then it's fine.
Yeah. At least for me, it's not bad enough to bother me.
Me, motion sickness, maybe once.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd imagine it depends on the person, really.
It's okay for me, though.
Ever since I got my surgery, it's just like my body just has not been the same.
Oh man, I just realized something, because I seriously do want to get the OLED Switch, because I haven't used it in ages, but the Vita was great with that, and I'm just imagining what this game would look like that on that.
Although I gotta say, that's kind of weird how they have that, but everybody was expecting like a pro version and all that other stuff. I'm like,
Yeah, I was kind of hoping for a pro version Switch, so then Mark can get one, and then I can have my Switch back.
At least the good thing is they did confirm it will at least have the battery hour of like the improved Switch, so that's a good thing, and it has the better kickstand and improved audio, which to me any audio is better than my current Switch's audio of one dead speaker.
I think I recall having an audio problem.
Well, they just said that the new speakers are going to be more clear and enhanced audio, so that'll just be nicer.
Yeah, because when they were showing it off, it's just like, oh, it has this and this. I'm like, yeah, but it also have like, basically like a PS5 Pro sort of deal.
Yeah. I was gonna like open mine up and replace the speakers. I bought the speakers, they were cheap, like $5 altogether. But I think the way that I clear coated the back, I was lazy and I left it on the Switch, and I think I made it so that those screws don't want to come off anymore. And I don't want to strip them. So
Yeah,
Afraid
no.
to try more.
It's like I think I've destroyed this thing enough.
And I couldn't get the budge. Yeah. But that being said, I will still hold on to that Switch for time because I have it signed by Charles Martinet. I cannot get rid of that.
Well, and that's not unless you could take that particular part off and just quote-unquote sew it onto another one.
That's the problem. Those are the screws that don't want to budge. It's the ones for the faceplate or the back plate.
Well, time to break out the old saw.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Like these side quests. Actually, before I go any further, I'm actually gonna hatch this egg that I got. Just so I can add another member of the team, and that way they can get experience.
Yep. Or you do the fusion dance.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that for a bit. Kickin'!
He's got such a big head.
He has such a tiny little fan. He has little fans, and then
Got
they get
her
big.
right away.
It's like, oh, look at this cute, adorable thing. Oh my god!
Chicken
Let's go. I
wings.
want her
That's
good,
what
good.
he
Let's
is.
go. Let's go.
He's buffalo wings.
Forgot how you get bottle caps again.
That's not gonna fit.
Well, you could put it together as one word.
Yeah, you know that'll work.
Waffling. We got our herbivore egg.
Oh, Everhands. I totally forgot you can crouch in this game.
I'm just gonna name this one Substitute for short.
Subway.
Subway, eat fresh.
Subway, eat ass.
Still
What is
cannot
going
get
on?
over how their bread is considered confectionery.
I thought it was so special to run bar, but he's really taking all the shine to you. Oh, I'm so jealous.
But you already have another one.
Well, unless that was just on loan, I guess you could say. So I guess
Maybe.
by that luck. I guess I don't really have my team yet. Oops.
You just add them to your team by going to the stables again, and you say man.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll give you the option to withdraw.
Be a Monty expert one day, you'll see I am something people would call a child prodigy after all. Strong eggs are heavy and have a nice smell, but it's still hard to tell which ones are good or bad. Wish I had a navigating partner who could tell me which eggs are the best by their smell and weight. Well...
You can have Naviru.
Yes, Naruto. Do you perhaps know anybody like that? Alright.
Manage. Excuse me.
Excuse you indeed.
Another
And search.
chicken. So what do they have their stats have? Well, Aptonoth can't show you anything until he reaches a certain level. Okay. Chicky. Gotta get him up at level 4, I think. And also, I think if it's still an option, you can feed monsters like certain meats and it'll level up to like. But I
I
don't know.
haven't even attempted to see if that's a thing yet.
Yeah, I think it is.
I mean, there's the
circle to
quick
detect
heal
plants
stuff,
and
but
mark them on
that's
the
just
map.
the
Anything
yeah.
else your monster finds will also show up.
Statuses, writer cards. That's the only thing I say. You see that? Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
It's all
this.
the like healing items for food so far that I got. Can you not just keep going in evidence to find bottle caps?
Oh, that was an
Words of
easy level.
encouragement. The team hits the boost their confidence, increase elemental attack for all allies. Nice. Fucking basics. Recipe to paintball is perfect. Oh, I think I remember how paintballs work now. If you hit a monster with a paintball, then when you either defeat them or capture them, they run off to their dens, and then you can follow them to their dens. I was just trying to remember, it's like, what were the paintballs for again? Fireball. Healing hum? Here's one ally
that's
of
the-
abnormal status effects.
Yep, that's what, well, healing hum, and there was, like, that also heals.
Oh, that's a pretty special ability. It's like, oh, you're poisoned here. Let me hum loud enough. Maybe that'll get rid of it.
And rub your belly while on it.
Time to turn in these side quests and get more experience than I like.
There's
Hey.
no eggs in
Hi
this.
there.
Get me out of here.
Get out of here.
That's great. Thanks.
Funds do I have right now? Oh, that's 6,800. That's not too bad.
Hello.
No bad, no bad.
Take your shrooms, you hooligan.
Wow. Thank you.
Beat up the cuckoo. Get him.
Get 'em.
So, Dustin, how you liking the computer so far? With gaming on here?
Well, I was kind of against PC gaming for quite a while, I will admit, but now that I actually have it in my possession, it's like, okay, you know what, this isn't too bad.
Yeah, and you got a big variety of library to pick from.
Yeah, I remember just browsing on Steam, I was like, oh my god, a lot of these are so dirt cheap.
Yep. Not only that, but Steam also has them sales a lot too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the summer one just ended, and just gonna have to wait for something else.
I only bought like one thing, or two things. My bad, but I only spent like $5. That's pretty good. I didn't go crazy like I have done in the past.
Oh yeah. Now you don't have to wait a long time to get like something like 20% off or something like that. Now anything that could be like $30 or $40 could be like $1 at most. I'm like, oh my god, that's insane.
If you put in your wish list, Steam will tell you when it's on sale too.
Yeah, I gotta say that's something that baffled me about the PS Store. They had a wish list, but then they suddenly got rid of it out of nowhere. It's like, I had something saved on there, you assholes!
Yep.
It's like, oh
Okay,
my God.
people didn't use it enough, and it's like, but I used it.
Yeah, I used it.
Yeah, and on top of that, they also had this... they were gonna close down, like, the PSN store on, like, PS3 and whatnot, and people flipped.
Oh, yeah, they backstepped on that because they had to.
Yeah, because it's like, oh my god, like, what the hell are you doing? There's, like, still a whole bunch of stuff on here that you don't even have, like, on this current store you got going on. I was like, alright, we hear you, we'll back off. Because...
The other part about it, too, with the Vita support, the other thing that happened with that was when they said they were going to just discontinue that, a lot of devs that were doing stuff with the Vita were like, wait, we were never told this yet?
What the hell are you doing?
This is new. I have 2 cut crews doing an air battle right now. I had to tap LNR.
Oh yeah, the air battle,
That
I
was
think, is
different.
different. Yeah, I think the air battle is, like, something a little different from what you normally see.
I like how the cat's little bobber on the top of its head is a Kulaku.
Yeah, connected cat. Do you have anything?
Vito. Yeah, it used to be a Kurapeko, now it's that.
You can view what is available for download to see what you already own. A list of content via CD keys is also displayed here. Select downloadable content from the Steam store. An internet connection is required to do this. No shit. How do you think I bought this game?
I downloaded it with magic.
Yay.
God damn, this character only shows up in this game. They already got more outfits than most other characters.
Oh yeah, I got my 30 coins.
What the actual shit?
Palamu Afro.
Oh my god. Of course. Ooh, I missed a treasure chest in this one.
Well, at least you got some monster different hairstyles.
Bottle cap.
Dudes.
Oh god, no.
Oh
I
lordy,
thought
Navi
was
Rose
never
and Johnny
done. That's a
Critic.
bummer.
I will just put the Pookie on him so I don't have to face. Nerdy.
Already got that.
So you gotta download them all.
Don't worry about that later. Got a tip for me? What is it? Hello, Slay. Welcome to the fold. Keep following Brett's footsteps and you will go far. Remember, when battling tougher monsters, make sure you keep an eye on your hearts. If you lose all your hearts, you'll faint in the catavan. We'll have to carry you all the way back to the village. Save yourself the trouble by visiting the village and restore your hearts whenever you have the time. Well, I think I'm actually gonna quit the stream here for now, because I think a couple hours is more than enough for today. So, I'll probably just do some off-screen grinding, I suppose. So, hopefully this little first day of trying this out will hopefully do well enough for future endeavors.
Yippers. Let us know when you stream. You can post it in the Game Night channel or Game Night or the other game channel.
I do believe I posted in the About section there. I put in Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. And I started like 5:30 my time, which is Mountain. Yeah, MDT.
Okay, so just like an hour behind Eastern, I think, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
3 hours, 3 hours difference.
Yeah, because the only reason why Thursdays and Fridays aren't acceptable because I work long shift on those days and I probably won't be doing much.
Yeah, you'll be poopied, like me.
Although I will also say that Sundays, though it's on here, that may be a possibility or not, because that's usually my off days anyway, so... So yeah, I'll try to play this game often. Like, I'll try to advance it when I'm on stream, but as far as like side questing and, you know, grinding kind of goes, I'll just do that off screen because I don't want to have that be taking up way too much of the time. And I'm pretty sure most people don't want to see grinding sessions, so. Yeah.
Alrighty. I'll be heading off to bed anyway because I gotta get up early, go food shopping. Birthday party and all that.
So, for any potential people watching this right now, hope you got some enjoyment out of this. Hopefully, but if you're not, I'm not gonna tell you what you do. I'm not your freaking mom. So, so Zach and Amber, thank you both for co-starring in this little adventure of mine. So, thanks.
Great. Let us know.
No problem.
Yeah,
I feel honored.
Yeah, so let you guys know whenever I'm gonna stream, and yeah. So thank you all for watching, and all I can say is good night and good hunting.
Good night, everybody.